Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome back to another segment of our Muharram series. We've briefly explained the objective behind the movement of Imam al-Hussain and the significance of the message His Eminence tried to convey to the world through his great sacrifice. So more on that note, the Imam, due to his mercy and compassion toward his nation and his responsibility as divine leader, sacrificed his life and that of his loved ones and the sanctity of his household in order to set universal and enduring criteria for future generations until the end of time. Criteria such as truth, justice, growth, standing against falsehood, and so on and so forth. Additionally, through sacrificing his holy blood, the Imam paved the way towards salvation and redemption and create an almost unconditional opportunity for all the lost souls in search for guidance and sanctuary in this world and the Day of Judgment. P.S. This is some deep stuff that we'll try to delve into some other time. Anyway, for this reason, it is of the utmost importance, as if we owe the Imam something, because well, crying is great, but really it's not enough, to come to a deeper understanding of the different aspects and dynamic of the Battle of Karbala and try to apply those values and principles in our lives as much as possible. I mean, we often read in Ziyarah Ashura that we are the friends of your friends and the enemies of your enemies.
إني سلم لمن صالمكم وحرب لمن حاربكم وولي لمن والاكم وعدو لمن عاداكم.
What can we actually do for these declarations of love and devotion to show in our actions and daily lives? One of the things we can do is to recognize Ashura as more than just a tragic event in Islamic history and view it as an arena where all the greatest human values and morals were at their highest, most sublime peak. By doing so, we'll be provided with a sort of benchmark to measure ourselves against, assess where we are in terms of developing our virtues and establishing a solid value system. In other words, when we look at the events of Karbala and the carefully executed conducts of the Imam and his companions, we'll realize that, it is possible to have one's integrity, honor, honesty, courage, and humanity intact even in the most painful and morbid of situations. Yeah, sure, it takes years of self-refinement, mindfulness, therapy even, and training for us to be our higher selves during the lowest of times, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't try, right? Especially since that is literally the purpose of our creation. No matter what anyone tells us, we gotta understand that we have not been created merely to eat, sleep, and waste away in a mindful search for pleasure, because if we were, we would have not been given all these incredible abilities and potentials that no other living creature possesses. So, as the Quran states, and Imam al-Hussain has proved, we're capable of unimaginable growth, but often there are external and internal forces that will try to obstruct our growth and stand in the way of our betterment. Those forces can be anything: trauma, mental or physical health, temptations, and even people who find the truth as a threat to their material gains and benefits. Yeah, you've probably seen one or two of those. Those who will do anything to distort, misrepresent, or conceal the truth in order to push their own agenda. Those who are quick at shifting values and creating distractions within our own identity and biology, for that matter, all under the guise of diversity and wokeness. But luckily, Allah has blessed us with Imam al-Hussain to show us the way and help us navigate through the chaos and confusion of life. By deeply reflecting on the Battle of Karbala and the different stances of those involved, we can understand the importance of setting our priorities straight from an early age, so that when faced with the decision of choosing between material gains and defending the truth, we won't stand on the side that costs us our soul, like it did for Umar bin Saad. That's it for today. Like and subscribe if you feel so inclined, and peace and blessings be upon you.